That's definitely Travis Porter.
That's just ridiculously hard. Alright. Alright, but let's cut to the shit.
Oh, hey ladies. Okay,
Oh,
let's get it.
yeah. Let's cut to the shit. Let's see. Name This Pod Later, episode 3. Who would like to go first, introducing themselves? Alright, nobody gonna do it. Jahi, you go first. How you doing?
We gonna keep this short and simple. Grind hard or find God.
Oh my god. Marc, how you doing? Yeah, I love it. Yes, sir. I love it. I mean, everybody need that same energy. Oh my god. Ryan, how are you doing?
I'm feeling amazing tonight.
Amazing. That's great. That's great. Kam, how you doing?
Feeling pretty good. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go energized?
I'm energized.
Alright. Nick, how you doing? How you doing?
Yo, what up guys? Your boy Nick here back with another video. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you press the bell icon to get all the notifications when we post. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button and comment any ideas you have for us to talk about. How you doing, Tonio?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I beat the Cyberpunk game yesterday, and yeah,
Take
chill.
a shower.
I actually been playing the game and going to work, and so it was crazy how I still had enough time, and I did an essay, and it was crazy how I still had enough time to beat the game. And I could have beat the game a couple of days ago, and I started doing all the side missions, but that's besides the point. Me and Kam and Jahi was trying to do the GTA heist that released today. Shit's kind of FUBU, I wouldn't lie, but we gonna try to get that.
It's a little bit mid.
It's still more fun to just go around free roam and kill people, in all honesty.
Yeah, it seems like y'all had more fun killing DJ for 30 minutes.
Well, that's how the game's meant to be played.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, I didn't listen to these albums, but I feel like somebody in here did.
Oh my gosh.
Shut your ass up. Alright, did y'all listen to Jack Harlow or Kid Cudi's album? Ryan, I feel like you did.
I listened to both.
How did you like them?
I want to say for the record, Jack Harlow's a better Kentucky artist than Bryson Tiller.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's for Deja.
For the listen back.
And yeah. I might as well kick her while she's down right now.
Oh my god.
I thought the album was solid. I thought both albums were pretty solid. I feel like Kid Cudi, I feel like that's more of an acquired taste, if you're into that type of thing. But
right.
Yeah, all the humming, you know, yeah, that shit. That feels like an acquired thing, but
it wasn't doing it for
album. You. No, I liked it. I was wondering what you could sing about the Pop Smoke song. And
he got some of Pop Smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Skepta, it's really good.
Pop Smoke and Skepta?
Yes.
I gotta listen to it.
Same time.
He was channeling
yeah,
at the same time?
At the same damn time.
At the same time. At the same time.
Alright, I gotta listen to it. Anybody else listen to it?
I listened to Jack Harlow and Kid Cudi's album. I like Jack Harlow's album because of the new song that's on there that isn't heard yet, Tyler Harrow. I really like that song. It's really tough.
What's this song that sound like a Drake song? I wouldn't lie.
I like the one. I like the
Delta
song.
Sound like a Drake song.
Yeah, I do. I like that one. I like the song with I think it's Chris Brown.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Chris Brown. And obviously the one with Big Sean because Big Sean doesn't miss. Kid Cudi, like Ryan said, it's an acquired taste, but I love the album. I like the album. I don't want to say love.
I give them both like a solid 7.
7.
I'm
Solid
feeling like
7.
an 8 for that Kid Cudi, about like a 6.5 for that Jack Harlow.
That's how you feel. I'm giving a 7 for the Jack Harlow and like a 8.3 for Kid Cudi.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Wait. Didn't you tell me you didn't listen to the albums?
I listened to them today. They're like an hour long. It's not that hard.
Okay. So after the first listen, that's what you gave it?
You can listen to the song.
I'm asking. After the first listen, that's what you gave it?
After the first listen, no. After listening to the songs over and over again, because I had a day to do it.
Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why he got so aggressive. I just asked him.
I don't know. Every time you talk, sometimes it just be sounding like you trying to get smart with me. I don't know, man. I don't like it.
I said after the first listen, that's what you gave it. You was like, yeah, nigga, I heard it today. Fuck was you talking about? I'm like, god damn.
I don't know, bro. Sometimes I be like what
Kim
are you
just
trying to
sense
say?
the passive
Yeah, I'm about to say. I didn't like the I didn't like the aggression.
I honestly, I think Cam's racist because Ryan be passive aggressive all day. Oh no, he don't say nothing to Ryan.
That's different. That's who Ryan is.
That's who
Ryan
I
is
am.
passive.
That's my identity, though. I've built my whole like personality around it.
Like Ryan's been passive aggressive ever since I met him.
And me?
Used to be a okay nigga. Now you just a guy full of all this fucking rage.
Right.
I got Johnny Silverhand in me.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, who played the game? Cyberpunk.
I played it. I'm not finished, but I played it.
How was you feeling?
I'm not finished either.
Alright, so basically the glitches are there. It is a problem.
Now you was playing the Xbox One version, right?
Bro. I mean, yeah, but I was gonna like give them that, but being as everybody else says they're glitches, I've seen glitches on PC, PS5, whatever. Like the glitches were gonna be there regardless.
No, I'm just wanting you to know your specific experience. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I'm on Xbox One right now.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, glitches are there. Gameplay is solid. The RPG elements are not really the best. The clothing in the game, I know this isn't an actual thing that matters. I don't like any of the clothes. Besides that, it's like really solid, and I really do like the world of the game. You know, just like driving around Night City. It's just one of those things where the artwork, the aesthetic of the game is very good. So yeah, I actually enjoyed it, and the gameplay is basic. I don't think there's any elements besides maybe the hacking that are set it out from anything else. But yeah, it's solid game. It got a really good world and has glitches.
All right, Cam, you?
Yeah. To go off of some of what Jahi said, I do like the world. The world is amazing. Every part of the city's got their own unique, diverse place. Like I remember when I like first launched the game and it was like Pacifica is still Pacifica, and I was like, why do they say that? And then you go there and it's like, oh, that's why they say that. Yeah. It's very unique in a sense that I agree with Jahi that I don't like the clothes. I don't necessarily agree with him when what he talks about in terms of the RPG. I think that in terms of RPG, this is a great game. I think that it has a very in-depth system full of opportunities to use different weapons and guns, and there's plenty of different ways to build yourself. And what I find interesting about it, the thing where I see it falling flat is because I looked at this shit and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many ways to go at your character, but at the end of the day, it ultimately leads to the same result. Like, I'm like already OP as shit on the game,
you
and I'm like
hard?
level, and I'm level 15, and I'm like murking people. I'm getting crazy criticals. I'm like mowing through things, and there'll be times where it's like stealth is the more viable option, and I'm just like, I don't feel like it, and then I mow through everything. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced the same thing, but at least I know that's how it is with assault rifles and pistols that I was using. I also seen a whole video on how using the mantis blades was extremely OP too. And the thing about it was I was already making a build. I was like, I'm gonna use assault rifles and pistols because I don't like not using guns. But I feel like with the way I've been going at things and the way I'm already powerful with my weapons, I have more of an opportunity to flush out even more categories and making myself more OP than I already am. I don't know though.
Yeah, you done?
Yeah.
I will say, I know I have a hard problem with any RPG game. I try to like put a little bit of something everywhere. So that's what I did this game too. So I could shoot. I was pretty good with the guns, pretty good with the weapons. had pretty good with the hacking. But I played a lot of the game stealthily, just because it took me a minute personally to kill people, just going all guns blazing. So I tried to do everything stealthily. But bad thing with that is the stealth is like pretty like basic. I don't know what. It's like you encroach somebody right behind them, you grab them, you kill them, you throw them in a box, and it's not really much difference the whole game. It's either you can do it or you can't. It's not no. It's not really
animations.
It's the same 2 animations every time. I don't know if there's a reason to knock somebody out, but I just killed everybody every time I grabbed them.
I think it's because there's specific missions where they want you to go non-lethal, and if you get better rewards if you decide to go non-lethal. But I think you can still go lethal and it'll be fine.
To the OP thing, I think maybe it'll get harder in the end, because I know at the latter end for me it got a little harder. Or maybe, yeah, I know at latter end for me. But I will say, to the clothing, ass, all of it, garbage. Yeah. The shit is garbage. It came to a point. A lot of this just kind of seemed meaningless, like to the armor levels, to each of the armors, to the armor level, to all of the clothes. It didn't make sense. Like, you have some booty shorts and they'll be like 80 armor, then you have some pants that should be like 10 armor. None of the armor made sense. nothing was like, fuck, not for lack of a better term, it wasn't no fucking drip in the game, bro. Everything was so fucking garbage. Leopard print blazers, like, who the fuck want to wear this? It was like one pair of jeans, and then but the pair of jeans came to your fucking calves. It was like all over the place. I hated this shit. And then that's how much I knew clothing didn't matter, because I played a good point of the game, a good portion of the game with no pants on, and I didn't know that.
Oh man.
I was about to say, even then with it, when it says armor and stuff, it still feels, it'll honestly feel like your armor doesn't matter, because I'll get hit a couple times and I'm like, damn, half my health's gone. I might as well just press up on the D-pad.
Yeah.
And just spam my health, because you have you find a bunch of them, honestly.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I had 100 and something of those.
Yeah.
In my inventory.
So I just keep healing.
And it's no point not to carry them, because I don't think they carry any weight. So you have no choice but to keep grabbing them. But I played through a majority of the game and didn't know I didn't have no pants on until one day I went to the menu and saw that nigga dick was out, and I was like, oh wow. So I've been playing this whole game with no fucking pants on. That shit's crazy. But speaking about the dick, this is what I didn't understand, right? You had an option to put a dick there, rather you made a female character or a male character. You had an option to put a dick there, or a vagina. You had the option to make the dick big or little, uncut, cut. All that shit was.
Wait. I really want to know what your dick builds are.
Let's skip that part. It don't even matter. But the point is,
I skipped that on
You
my
don't got the OP build?
no. No. But let me finish though. Let me finish this before I forget. Not the ass cleaning finisher. Let me finish this before I forget it. You could do all this. All of the customization was kind of meaningless, but this part specifically was meaningless because you never see this again in the game. I thought it was a point. I'm like, maybe somehow you get kidnapped, you don't got no clothes, and you trying to fight your way out with your dick just swinging and shit. I'm like, maybe there's a point for this to be here, but there's no reason for this to be here. It's only there in the menu, and you only see it in the menu. It was just so fucking weird to me.
Is it the same customizations for female?
On the fact that you don't have pants on.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Nobody comments on the fact you don't have pants on. It don't make no difference whether you have a dick or a vagina. Like, nothing changes.
And yeah, you can still have sex with the same people, male or female. So everybody in Cyberpunk is bisexual, confirmed.
Right. No. Cause one of the girls only dates male V if he have a male voice. Cause you know the voice goes to the pronouns you get. But that was also confusing because you only had he, him pronouns and then her, she pronouns, which was like kind of half-assing it. I feel like, especially having it go to the voice, because you know they sound like whatever they sound like. It's like a variety of what they can sound like, what anybody can sound like.
Yeah, there's only 2 voices.
Yeah, and at first I was upset about the voices, but then I realized like games like Fallout or even like Skyrim, for the most part, your character don't have a voice, so that made me appreciate your character having a voice. But another thing with the customization, I don't know if y'all felt like this, but I felt like it was like 4 hairstyles for black people, and all them shits was ass.
Bro, they were terrible, bro.
The credit they had ass, it was like fucking Krillin or Trunks when he got turned Super Saiyan. That shit was garbage.
The low cuts.
I said Krillin.
Bad. You got scalp. It's like you're bald on the side, you got hair on the top. What else they gave you?
The locks they gave you was all those fucking dude bro ass locks. You could tell they wasn't black people locks because the tits was all triangular. Yeah, they was pointy. I was like what the fuck did they like? Are you serious?
I just went with the low buzz cut because I couldn't see myself rocking anything else.
The facial hair, none of it was black people texture.
Weird.
The tattoos, I didn't like the fact that it was a preset of tattoos you could pick from. You couldn't just pick any tattoo you want. So if you wanted a preset that just so happened to have fake tattoos on it, you had to use every single one you saw. And for my case, I didn't mind using the face tattoos because I thought it went with my street kid character, right?
Right.
But one of the tattoos said lethal, and it was like some Percocets under my eyes, and I just said that's where I draw the line, because that shit is so stupid to me. But I couldn't choose which ones I wanted. It was either you got this whole set or you have a whole nother set. Another thing I didn't like with the piercings, it was either you picked a preset of piercings, and that was the whole choice. You picked the whole preset of piercings. It wasn't like you want your ears pierced and your nose pierced and that's it. It was like, no, if you got your nose pierced, you gotta have your face pierced too. It was like fucking CM Punk. Like, that shit was crazy to me. Like, and what made me also upset is that Saints Row, I believe this game came out 2010, maybe. We ain't fact checking this shit. I don't care. But it came out a while ago. And all of the options that you expect Cyberpunk to have, that game had. And it's real disappointing. One last thing. Maybe not. Down to the way you start the game. You can do the corporate lifestyle, the street kid lifestyle, and the fucking county boy lifestyle, right? Yeah, you was corporate. Cameron was corporate. I was street kid. I believe Jahi was also street kid.
Yeah, I was street kid.
I watched corporate lifestyle just to see something, because I know when you're the street kid lifestyle, light spoilers, you meet this guy named Jackie Wells, right? And he catch you trying to steal something, then y'all become best friends or whatever, right? And I was like, oh, that's cool. You met a friend with this lifestyle that makes sense, or don't really make sense how y'all are best friends, but y'all became friends.
I didn't like that. I was like, this man put a gun to my face, and now we're just friends because we didn't die.
And now I'm just over at his mom's house, and she's just cooking for us. That shit. And it felt like the beginning felt like it was a sequel to a game that didn't exist. Like, it was so weird how they just threw niggas in your face and expected you to care. And then what I also got confused about is that I watched the corporate lifestyle video too, and you still know this nigga Jackie Wells. You know this nigga Jackie Wells no matter what lifestyle you choose. So it was just like, what the fuck was the point? It was like the lifestyle choices you made gave you a little bit of variety from when you spoke, but that was about it. Because besides that, it was like the half of the first act is different, because literally everything else is the same thing. You get certain side quests that you wouldn't have got because the people you knew at the very beginning, but so what? So I'm trying to think if I got anything else to rant about. The driving, ass. The GPS, ass. I don't know if y'all witnessed it, or I don't know if y'all went through this, but y'all be driving straight, and then the GPS will tell you turn left, but you already drove past the fucking exit, and so now you gotta hit the U-turn, then turn back to the turn you're supposed to go to. I hate that shit. Shooting, the gunplay, felt kinda stiff at times, but when I got used to it, it was pretty fun. I kinda liked it. I liked it a lot. Felt real,
Yeah. One last con, that map is like entirely too cluttered. Like, even when you throw filters on, it's like entirely too much. It's really hard to find something if you're looking on the map, unless you know exactly where in the region it is. Trying
to think. I feel like I can dog this game for 10 more minutes. Let me see if I can think about something else.
Hold on, we can skip past that. So
wait. Before we skip past that, I will say, what would y'all rate the game?
Yeah, I was gonna think like 8.5, somewhere like that.
10.
I think the glitch
10?
got to take off a whole point, bro.
10?
Yeah, nah, 10 is
that's too high. First of all, no, this is another rant. So I got an RTX 2060, right? Ain't like
Not strong enough.
The 3060 just came out or whatever, so I understand it. But it's no reason, because when the game first came out, I was getting 60 frames, right? When that update came out, my shit was chugging, bro. That shit felt like I was playing on a fucking toaster. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you dead? So I, you know what I do? I humble myself. You know what I do? I turn my graphical settings down.
Did you turn VSync on?
I turned VSync on. I turned DLSS on. I turned my graphical settings down to the lowest one just to see if I was bugging, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't fucking bugging. My game is still chugging. That rhyme. How the fuck is this the only game I've played and that shit is chugging, bro? That shit is chopping and chopping.
That is a
chopping.
secret
Out of
agenda
all the
against
games
Tonio,
I've played,
specifically.
Out of all of the games I've played, I played Arkham Knight. And Arkham Knight is arguably one of the best looking games that came out.
Arguably.
One of the best looking games that came out. And that shit was playing just fine. This game is chugging. And chugging, bro. That shit is chugging.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. Cyberpunk was like, had been developed since like, it's been developed for like 8 years.
No, I don't give a fuck. That shit was developed for 8 years and my shit is chugging?
What I'm saying is, what was probably optimized for then probably doesn't work as well now. But it's hard to just completely change that to the point where it completely works for computers.
See, I would listen, I would hear what you're saying, but if that was the case, I would feel like the last gen versions.
God.
I would feel like the last gen versions of Cyberpunk would play better than the next gen versions if that was the case.
And also, if you're not ready to release it on this generation's hardware, just don't release the game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that easy for them. They was already getting death threats for.
They're getting death threats now.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest problem. They should have never.
It's better for them to get death threats now and then have them forget about it than them
having them niggas is trying to refund their game.
Calculated risk.
Calculated risk. You're going down in finance.
Risk.
But
Oh, my bad.
I will
I
say.
guess I have a different feeling about this game because I didn't even pay full price for it. So.
Don't say what you paid for it then. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that out. Fuck you talking about.
They're gonna get you, Cam. They're gonna get you.
They're not gonna get me, bro.
Honestly, I didn't pay full price for it. Well, I paid half of what it was cost. I paid half of the 60, but that don't.
I pay half.
That. But that doesn't change the fact for me that I feel like it was certain things that were just underdeveloped, and I just don't know how I feel about that. But all in all, I did like it. Keanu Reeves was nice.
Keanu Reeves was really good. Yeah.
I didn't like the ending. I didn't like any of the endings.
We can slow down on that.
I'm just gonna stop right there. I didn't like any of the endings. They all was pretty bad.
Okay.
Kind of felt like the journey was worthless. I'll stop it right there.
She became a legend of Night City.
Barely.
I'ma rate this game a 7 out of 10. Oh, fuck that. Another rant. Grand Theft Auto.
Serious rating 7.82, by the way.
Okay. Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Came out 2013. And I don't want to compare both of these games because they're two different games.
Because they're two different games.
But it's certain shit in Cyberpunk that I just didn't like. Like, if you have I had a bike. I drove a bike the first half of the game, right? And, I would park my bike sometimes. It'll be in the middle of the sidewalk and the street. And I realized, because I just watched, I realized that the cars won't drive because your bike is a centimeter in the street. Damn, you good? And in literally any other game, they'll just drive around the bike, no problem. This game, they just do that. They just stand there like a fucking idiot.
I'm not sure if I've not been paying attention enough. It just seems like there's a lot of roads where cars can't even park for real.
No,
it's just like always moving.
Most people park. I'm noticing a lot of cars park on the sidewalk, which makes sense because not makes sense, but I see that, right? So I started doing it, but I had my bike just a little bit in the street, just because I didn't all the way park on the sidewalk, and cars will just not stop. Other thing, I don't think traffic lights works because that shit was just. I just see cars just doing whatever they doing. I just follow them.
Just be vibing.
Yeah, but I think I'm off a rant now. I think I calmed down. So, yeah.
Yeah, 10 years on Cyberpunk.
I mean, it took 10 years to come out.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
A rant for each year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's talk about Chancellor. Chance the Rapper is being sued by his old manager.
He met Kanye West. He's never gonna fail.
He met Jesus. He's never going to fail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just pray. I'm pretty sure you can just pray to God, and the lawsuit's gonna fail, right?
Exactly.
He got God on his side, bro. He's gonna win.
He's gonna be like,
Lord,
Lord,
his wife to handle it.
This nigga need to embrace Satan or something. Like the God ain't working, bro. Bro, this man. First he had a little album throwing in the little God stuff. Then he made a new album, God and His Wife. It's just been nothing but L's ever since. I just think it's too much positivity.
But honestly, I didn't. Well, like Cam would say, I have a lot of hate in my heart. So when I seen Chance the Rapper, something about him just seemed a little finicky. Because I just feel like when you try to make yourself be like this happy person all the time, I just feel like you're lying to me. Something about that, like I just feel like when you always try to be like you're just this happy person and I just got Jesus on my side and we will always win, I just feel like you're lying to me.
Is it like the opposite of Rod Wave with you? He just always happy and Rod Wave always sad?
Yeah, why I say never Rod Wave. Why are you always sad? Chance the Rapper, why are you always happy?
Hershey bar melted in his pocket, man.
like why are you crying every song, bro? You not like you never happy? You never had a good day?
His Uber Eats didn't get delivered. He's upset.
Oh my god.
You got him good.
Let me run this. Chance the Rapper is being sued by his old manager because after poor ticket sales of his last tour, he fired his manager. His manager is saying that he advised Chance the Rapper multiple times that the album should not be dropped. It was gonna flop. It was basically his manager saying that he told this man all them L's that he took were gonna happen, and Chance the Rapper did not listen. So them L's occurred and he fired his manager, and now his manager is suing.
Well, I would say that's what Chance gets, but it's not fair.
Wait,
you know?
I'm gonna tell you why the manager didn't want him to do it though, cause he said he wanna release the album on June or July, whenever it came out, right? But he announced this in February. He was like, I'm gonna release the album. It's gonna be due June, July. I'm getting married in March. Oh the fuck well. We gonna have a tour after it. We got this shit. And the manager was like, whoa, slow the fuck down, buddy. You don't got a plan. That's not how you do shit. We don't do that.
Not Kanye West, he's never gonna fail.
And Chance the Rapper was like, bro, I got Jesus on my side. I meant Kanye West. I'm not going to fail. Then he failed. And then he told niggas, vote for whoever your mom is voting for. That really made me not like this nigga. No. What made me not like this nigga.
Be stupid.
What made me not like this nigga. Nigga was like, my favorite rapper is Beyonce. I was like, oh, you just saying shit.
After he dropped Hot Shower, I just could not take him serious as a human being.
That nigga G Herbo keep hanging around him.
I'd agree with that.
G Herbo might be the bigger artist than Chance the Rapper now. That's just crazy.
He's probably not bigger because Chance the Rapper has a really weird.
Not as mainstream.
And
black people that don't cuss, they love Chance the Rapper. Like 30-year-old women.
Or like the young people that go to church. It's always the young people that go to church.
Churchgoers. He's always gonna have that.
They
like
just bump that ultra being
28
forever.
to 35 churchgoers, especially male.
Yeah. Chance the Rapper is always gonna have that Cosby Family audience.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Even like a 40-year-old that doesn't really listen to rap music is gonna listen to some Chance the Rapper. He sings. He doesn't really rap. He's all friendly. Yeah, no.
Yo, yeah, same damn hat.
Let's talk about another nigga I don't like. Juju Smith.
Oh,
Fuck the Steelers. Fuck the Steelers. Fuck the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers. Steelers.
I want to be TikTok girl right there.
All right. Any close before we go on Juju Smith? Any last thing to say about Chancellor?
No.
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower.
God damn.
Whoa.
Hot trash.
All right, back to Juju Smith Schuster. He keep dancing on logos, bro.
Oh, fuck that loser.
He's
Honestly, the third best wide receiver on his team.
You're not wide receiving better than him though.
Third, I'll take Claypool and Deontay Johnson.
Sheesh.
But are you taking yourself?
I take myself.
Oh yeah?
I'm not hyping myself up like Juju, but they won't expect it. He dancing on people's logos like he the nicest receiver out. Like if it were D-Hop, I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Like if DeAndre Hopkins would have danced on the logo after that game, I would not have been mad. Like it's nothing you can do about that. But it's not like he out here dropping big numbers. He dances on the logo and loses. After he loses at that.
I'm not a Steelers hater, but I'm also not a Steelers fan. But I really do hate Juju Smith-Schuster. Like he really is like irrelevant. Dude probably won't even have a 1,000-yard receiving season this year.
I think Deontay and Chase Claypool almost, or maybe do have more yards than him. And I know they've probably gotten less touches and have missed more games. And Deontay Johnson dropped almost everything that he'd look at.
Funny stat. Chase Claypool has more TikToks than he does catches this year. Yes, 51 TikToks, 50 catches.
What about
That's
Juju?
the stat of the night.
How does the coach feel about that?
Juju
He just
got
letting this nigga
79.
do that?
I know for the Ravens, John Harbaugh walked up to that nigga and said, "Hey yo, we don't do that here." He like, "Hey yo, we don't do that here." I mean, we lost, but he was
They're
like,
not
"Hey yo,
even
we
the
don't."
second best team in the AFC.
For shit. Like this motherfucker dancing like for the last couple of games he hasn't
That's
been
reserved
averaging
for
like
the
5
best.
yards
And then,
a game
like,
or
it would
5
be
yards
one
of
thing-
reception.
It would be one thing if he was like doing like, you know, like some cool videos, maybe like to some cool music. But he really in there doing like TikTok dances.
The real
Like, it's
childish ones.
Right, exactly. Like the same ones the little 15-year-old girls doing their bed with the LED light. Yeah, he doing them on people's logos. Like,
Oh my god.
and there's something about that just you lose all manhood.
I want to know who's
Yeah.
recording
Think of
it,
that.
cause they losing
And the
too.
fact that he's doing this, he'll probably do it through the entire 16 games span.
For real.
But from like September all the way to like January, that's gonna get like just stop. Stop doing the same
And then-
dance.
They wanted
And then
done. They wanted
from
done. He
a-
needed AB.
From an
Maybe
actual
he'll
like,
change the
like
dance.
respect perspective, like in that one with the Bills, you can literally see the Bills players practicing right there. Like they're
Right
they're
in
their
literally standing on the
fucking
same
faces.
logo.
and
then
they ain't
something
paying
about
him no
that-
mind.
Right, that's true though. And then even
Shout out to
Allen
Josh
said in the
Allen
huddle,
for saying
yeah,
we
he was-
fucking
yeah,
working.
We working. We not doing all the TikTok dances. That's what I'm talking about.
They-
That's so childish to me. Like, no.
I feel like there's a way for it to be cool. Like you want to be disrespectful, but I feel like after a while it just gets corny.
Right. Like, it was
Like
cool
when he
at
did the
first, but
TO
then
celebration, that
Yeah.
made me mad. Like he not
That's
fucking
what I
TO.
It's like when
See, if it were
remember
like-
when Ocho Cinco did the Ray Lewis celebration? Y'all probably don't remember
I
that.
do.
Ray Lewis did not like that.
I've seen it, but
Ocho Cinco was that nigga for a minute though.
Yeah.
it was good.
If it were like a Baltimore high school comparison,
Are you saying that because they're black?
no, I'm just saying like it's one thing if
They're black.
Polly was dancing on your you know your logo, but if
Yo,
Mervo
Polly.
did, you can't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like Mervo's Mervo.
Yeah, Mervo
But
do it. What you gonna do?
Yeah, like
Coach can get mad all he want. What you gonna do?
see, but if Polly did it, then
That'd be disrespectful because probably not like that.
why you dancing on our logo for?
Just to get spanked.
Get to get spilled. Breaking news. Officials confirmed in Florida you will be soon able to purchase a Tom Brady license plate. Nicholas,
No way.
how do you feel?
Can you elaborate on that? Like, what is that?
A Tom
I
Brady,
didn't even see this.
License plate.
a Tom Brady license plate. What else do I got? Like a license plate that got Tom Brady on it.
They know him and Coach Arians going at it. They need him to stay now.
You know how when you get a license plate, you can, well, in Maryland, you got two options. You can get the old one or the new one. I believe you might have more options than that. But in Florida,
Wait, I found it.
you can have
So
one.
what happened when he gets traded?
Then you just have one with Tom Brady on it.
It would skyrocket in value, right?
Oh, so that.
Yeah, probably.
Hashtag reselling.
Buccaneers haven't had anything going for them since what Warren said.
And it don't have anything to do with the Bucks on here. It just say Florida and it got Tom Brady on it. So
This is a fundraiser.
Still, that's like the best athlete the whole state of Florida has had since LeBron James.
yeah, could have been Giannis, but you know.
Giannis wasn't going to Toronto anyways.
Nick, I said who said anything
Giannis
about
wasn't
Toronto?
going anywhere.
I just wanted to make sure Cam.
Nick.
Oops.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Racist?
Nick.
Hashtag racist?
Honestly,
Because we're
Ryan,
Asian.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ryan said he wasn't going to Toronto anyway, and then you said Nick.
Oh well,
I did?
Tonio's racist. I just know that Ryan kept throwing up. Ryan was the same the person that's shooting it.
I didn't say
he was
Nick.
the same person throwing that stuff up about Giannis going to the Raptors, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why would he do that?
Well, I forgot it's the Tampa Bay
Trying to get
Raptors
your
now.
hopes up.
That was a
I
joke.
know you were trying to get my hopes up just to shoot it down, but my hopes are never up because I didn't believe you.
It's fair. That's fair. You're
I don't even
realistic.
think Giannis like dinosaurs. But Nick, how do you feel about the license plate?
Honestly, and there's a background for people who don't know me. Earlier this year, I did travel to Florida, and coincidentally enough, I traveled to Tampa, and this was way before Tom Brady went to Tampa, but I completely loved it there. And now that Brady's in Tampa, I might just apply to
Tom Brady
Tampa,
out.
and you know, I wish Tom Brady flew me out.
Oh my God! On the pod? On the pod? Whoa! Whoa! This nigga is on the podcast?
Can we like rewind?
On the-
and
on-
go to the timeline where that doesn't happen?
On the pod, niggas will have this against your head forever. Are you sure you want to go through with that?
No, you're keeping this. You're keeping this. He made that decision.
Well, no.
He consciously made that decision.
Nick the soul
let
baby.
him
What
live
the hell is wrong with you, bro? What the
let
hell
him
is
live
wrong
with
with
that.
you?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta see hell for that.
Oh my God, super hell. Oh my, you going with the same place Hitler went, bro? What the hell
you
is wrong
just
with you?
out of where
It's
you're
a
already
special
going?
part of hell for you, man.
No, it's not. No,
show you
wait. It's not a special part of hell for you for saying you suck Tom Brady dick. It's just pretty weird for you to make the sounds in my ear. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why you're going to hell.
That's
You
why
can
you're
be
going to
there
hell.
if you want, but in
Suck
my
Tom
ear,
Brady
no.
dick all you want. It's just the making the sounds in my ear. That's a no.
That's where you go too far.
It'd be understandable if you were saying Mahomes, but
Wow.
no.
So who going to
I
that?
applied to a school.
Oh,
Just for Mahomes.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna stop it. I applied at a school.
That's Texas Tech, right?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes went to Texas
TT.
Tech.
So did the
Um,
great Michael Crabtree.
So you only applied. You didn't go yet.
He was on the cover of NCAA.
I'm actually currently taking a gap year.
Respect.
Why you putting your own information out there, bro? You don't gotta explain yourself. All right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I was just asking you.
Like Ryan said on the first podcast, we're here to vibe.
Yeah.
You know, this is a safe space for people.
For you to
And
suck
I
Tom
just want to
Brady
let
dick.
people know that
You suck Tom Brady dick.
whether you go straight to college after high school or you don't, you know, everyone moves at their own pace.
Look at
So,
this nigga trying to be so serious, bro. Go back to sucking Tom Brady dick.
Whoa. well, I kind of agree with the sentiment. Not the sucking Tom Brady's dick part, but
Here you
I'm
go.
I'm talking about the part where, you know, you gotta go at your own pace. This is a vibe place, so, you know. Get views are important, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
statistically, I mean, you won't go back. Just saying. But I believe in you, Nick.
Shit, would you blame
Thank
him?
you.
So long as you have a hustler's ambition.
I think if you have a hustler's ambition, I don't think you should go. That's just, you ain't hear that from me though.
You shouldn't go to college, or
If you have a hustler's ambition, what the fuck you gotta go to college for?
Exactly.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
College.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I cannot lie.
I meant on Earth. I wonder why I'm
Oh
on Earth.
my god.
Okay. I kind of agree with that. I wonder why I wake up sometimes.
Oh my
Hey,
Oh my
sometimes
God.
you
Sometimes
gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going.
This
You
guy.
gotta
Sometimes
ask
you can't
yourself,
think about it. You just
Why
gotta
do
keep
I
pushing.
gotta keep going? And then you find a good reason. You keep going.
This
Yeah.
guy real dark.
Back on
How do y'all
Lakers.
think the playoff picture is going to look like?
For the NFL.
Yeah.
The Ravens will make it when the Steelers lose out.
Mm-hmm.
The
Look,
Cowboys
it
will
don't
make
matter. Any of that doesn't matter. The Ravens are making the playoffs. We're gonna cook the Steelers, and we're gonna win the championship. Ravens in fold.
That's how you feel?
I feel like that
That's
too.
how
feel.
I know.
That's how
Hey,
you know.
we a strong wild card team. We not like the Raiders or the Patriots. We a strong wild card team.
And our schedule is way too easy for us to miss.
Right,
After the
exactly.
Browns,
We can
the
definitely
Browns
win
were the
out.
hardest game.
The Browns
we
were the
just
hardest
played.
test we had.
It's like
for
the
the last couple.
Jaguars, the Giants, the
Giants,
Bengals
and the
one more
Bengals.
time.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry.
Who's the quarterback for the
The only
Bengals?
one they was talking about was the Giants, 'cause the Giants hot a little bit right now, but I don't think
knows?
they got anything on us.
The Jaguars are gonna be playing Gardner Minshew the second.
He's always good for a couple turnovers.
Yeah,
Who's the quarterback for the Bengals?
I have no idea because
Some
it was
fucking
Joe
loser.
Burrow, but he's injured. So
I was gonna say Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Joe
Hey,
Burrow
shout out
ended like
whoever the
shit.
quarterback of the Bengals is.
Yeah,
giving us that
shout
win.
out you, bro. I hope we blowed it. Never mind.
mm,
Hope we
mm.
Toxic.
No, I'm not.
Honestly-
Trash. Shout out to you, bro.
I feel like but since the NFL did change the playoff, like how the playoff is structured, you guys will make the playoffs. But I feel like if it was the same structure as it was in previous years, you guys may have missed it this year.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question,
16
though. Let me ask you a
there,
question.
it'd have been rough.
Is it though?
What?
I mean, I said that because of the structure this year.
What's the difference between the structure this year and last year for
Yeah,
those who don't
Yeah, I
know?
was about to say that.
For those who don't know,
7 teams make it this year.
how many teams made it last year?
It was
6.
6 last year, 7.
And 1 team gets a bye this year, but 2 teams got a bye last year.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that the Ravens are the 3rd best team in the AFC North.
North.
Over
What?
the Steelers?
You think we're worse
I
than
mean, the
Browns?
Steelers over them? Have you seen how bad that offense is?
I just don't think, but outside of Lamar, I don't think the
Please don't say that.
Ravens'
Please don't say that.
offense is very explosive.
J.K.
Okay.
Dobbins?
Right, J.K. Dobbins
Gus
don't
Edwards?
ring a bell. That name
Mark
don't ring a bell.
Andrews?
Gus Edwards,
Dobbins
right.
be getting like 5 yards.
None of those
a carry.
names-
Honestly, I'll take the
Bro, I
Steelers'
could
offense over the
crack
Ravens'
James
offense.
Conner.
Oh
I
my
could
God.
crack James Conner.
I'm sorry, them niggas be in a locker room
Ryan,
practicing
you
TikTok
yourself
together?
do not like Hollywood. You do not like Mark Ingram.
Okay,
Um,
I'll vouch for that. Mark Ingram is a waste of money at this point.
Right.
But he's
He's
only
playing.
getting a minority of the snaps anyway.
Exactly.
He literally
He's
be
in for the
first snap and
dirty
then
work.
don't play the rest of the game.
I think as of right now,
Hollywood Brown is a bust. I'll concede that. Hollywood Brown has made the 2 biggest catches of his career in the last like 4 games.
I think as of right now, Deontay and Claypool would be the number 1 receiver if they were on the Ravens.
Yeah, we have
Um,
a bad receiving core. I'll concede that. But outside of that, bro,
Right,
We're
but
solid.
we make up for it. Like,
Just wait on until we get Allen Robinson this year.
And
But
plus,
I mean,
you
like-
add on the fact that we have like far and away the best quarterback in the division.
Exactly.
But mind you, I said explosive outside of Lamar.
Did you see Lamar Jackson that feet took a shit? That was that was pretty fucking explosive if you ask me.
Outside of Lamar, you're not
You
getting
crazy.
those. You're not getting those plays out of Hollywood every.
Did you
Yo,
We're
see?
not talking about Hollywood.
Did you see
We're
Trace
talking about
McSorley,
great
nigga?
guys. We talking about great guys.
Throw it.
Okay,
We
you
talking
guys
about all of
can.
them.
You guys can get.
Throw it on a dime.
What? You guys
I
gonna
ain't
get
even
2,
trying.
3, 4, and then get what? 20-yard gains ever so often.
But it works.
Right.
I'm,
like, what-
I'm not.
Exactly. If it worked,
I'm not
it worked.
saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying
when
it's
you
not
when you consistently
explosive.
rushing for 200 plus rushing yards. I mean, it just kind of works out when those are just going down the field, down the field, down the field. When you got the ability to switch out all those running backs and so they can stay
And then we
you
just
know,
control the tempo
fresh
of
and
the
all that.
game.
Exactly.
But when you aren't controlling the tempo of the game and you guys are down, where you guys have the ability to pass.
I think we proved we could do it last game.
Yeah, I
That
think
we can come back.
even though we weren't technically down. I don't think we were down at any point. We were tied. It was a clutch time moment where we had to.
It was
score.
where we needed to step up.
Yeah. Show Lamar Jackson isn't like just some crunch time flop. He just wasn't stuck in a bad situation. He can perform when it's crunch time. Hollywood rose up when it was crunch time. You have to give him that.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
very much give him that.
Mark Andrews.
But is that not an
in
anomaly?
crunch time.
Football is
Hollywood
an anomaly.
only
as
showed
a-
up for
Everything
the
gotta
big
have a
moments
start.
now.
Everything gotta have a start. That's all I'm saying.
You know, Hollywood Brown did drop 3 passes I would have called at least one of.
No, my father was
He-
ready
he
to punch
came
the
up,
TV when he kept dropping passes.
You know what? Every
Yeah.
time I trash him on Twitter, he does something good.
Yeah, because I definitely called him the worst receiver in the league, and like 2 minutes later, he caught a touchdown.
He did that shit. I said Helen Keller would have locked him up.
bro, I'm sorry, but that one drop from Trace McSorley was really
That
one
was
of the worst
easy.
NFL drops of all time. Like, bro, he was
I
wide
know I
open
probably would have caught
to
it.
the chest.
Please.
I don't know how you
That
make
Wes
the NFL
Walker
can't catch
drop
that.
during the Giants Patriots Super Bowl, that's the worst drop ever. He was wide open. But hey, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about
Yeah, fuck the Patriots.
Long dick
that.
style.
Ravens.
Good.
So who's the who out of 2020? There's a lot of albums that came out. Who do you think had the best album cover? I just saw this on Twitter, so I want to see what y'all
Dark
think.
Lane Demo tapes.
Oh my god.
Dick eating ass up.
It's not even close. It's
That
not
cover is
even
so
close.
ass. That nigga put on a mask and thought and used.
Let's
Oh my
see
god!
you do the same thing and see how many likes you get, nigga.
Am I Drake? I hate when you do that
Oh my
stupid shit. I hate when you see that.
Wait.
Let you go in the league right now and see how many points you get. Like what the fuck?
I got mine.
I got my best one. I just remembered.
Alright,
I had to look my shit up.
Ryan.
I like Alfredo because I'm a big Godfather fan.
Oh
It's got the little Godfather logo in it.
I fucks with it.
All
Okay.
right. I have actually had kinda two. I will say the actual best one is Savage Mode 2, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
are you
that
about to
was-
say
I forgot.
are you about to say West Side Gun too?
Yes. And
Oh my
Listen. Let me finish. If Virgil would have photoshopped those chains properly, it would have been the best album cover. But he didn't, so it's not. But it had the most potential out of any album cover. If he would have actually put the chains on well, my first time seeing the album cover, I didn't realize there were even chains there. But if the chains were there properly, that would have been the best album cover. The Savage Mode 2 is the best.
I gotta agree with Jahi, whole 9 yards, because I was ready to pick Savage Mode and West Side Gun. But I will say, with West Side Gun album cover, I realized after the fact, because he kept saying Virgil did the cover, and all that nigga did was add some chains there.
And it was really
They just
badly
love
added.
having Virgil name on it.
And those chains is pretty ass, I wouldn't lie.
Has Virgil yet to make a good album cover?
Even on Tidal, right? I don't know if it do this on any other streaming services, but on Tidal, the album cover moves, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the chains
They
be
dangling
swinging or
leaves.
whatever, right? But that still ain't do nothing for me. That shit was still garbage.
Yeah, no.
If anything, that made the Photoshop look worse when it was moving.
I like
Yeah.
my turn.
My turn. hate that.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good concept.
I hated that album cover. G Herbo close
the
third.
I like the deluxe version better. The colors.
G
Yeah,
Herbo.
Yeah.
G Herbo album cover is a close third for mine, by the way.
We're solid.
Cam said Meg the Stallions was a close second though to Darkline demo tapes.
Did not.
All right, Cam, what's your favorite album cover?
I said it already.
Cam, what's your favorite album cover?
It has to be from this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. Nah.
Oh, I have.
But that
two
is a
more
good
now,
cover.
Thinking about it, you gotta add the Price of Tea in China by Boldy James. Very good album cover, both the regular and deluxe. And Man of the Moon 3 by Kid Cudi. What were we thinking?
Oh, how we
This came
forget?
out. This came out. How did we forget that?
Top by an NBA young boy. I don't know.
That regular schmegular ass.
It's just the contrast just resonates with me. I don't know.
Bro,
I
you
feel
know that
familiar.
just means you like how NBA YoungBoy looks. That is the only thing in the
What? What?
That
I'm
is.
gonna have to agree with John. I'm
That-
gonna have to agree there.
bro.
Well,
if
I don't
you-
expect
if you
y'all to
like
understand the
cover,
art behind the
and
black
all
and white
the cover
photo.
is the picture of YoungBoy.
Have you heard?
It's
You
Young
just
Boy?
like
you don't
the
see all
picture
that
of Young Boy.
There's any
negative
significant
and
meaning
positive
behind
space, bro.
See, like he doesn't look mentally healthy on this cover. Roddy
Does
Ricch
he
is
ever
a
really,
lot
though?
better. Bro, YoungBoy can pose for a picture, but this one he looks like he's about to die. Like he looks unhealthy as hell.
Oh, I don't know why when he said that I thought about the last thing he put out. Top. Now I'm looking at this. This shit is ass too. But I was thinking about
Shout out story of Young Boy.
All right.
I
That
was-
was my shit.
I was thinking about Until I Return,
That's that real music, man.
the young
Oh
boy
my
the
God.
young boy mixtape that just came out. I was thinking about that. But Top is even worse, bro.
These are all pretty bad.
Oh my god. Mark, you got one?
I don't really listen to music like that. This news.
Damn,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Sam, so you have Dan, you
Just
just be
funk
vibing and
music
nothing.
like that.
I just, to be honest, I just been waiting for a whole lot of red, and that's about it. I haven't really been paying attention to a whole lot of music, so.
Has Mario
A whole lot
Judah
of
been
music
helping you
already.
hold over?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
That
been,
did
he
help.
been
It
numbing
was
the
like-
pain.
Yeah, that was like when, like, you know, like someone's like addicted to heroin, and they give them a little bit, and they like, oh yeah,
Yeah, let me get
That
a little
was-
fix.
yeah, let me get a little fix. Mario
Uh.
Judah, that whatever that drink called, that was my little fix. It got me like.
I think it was called Whole Lot of Red.
Even better. I snapped my finger. I'll give Mario Judah some Popeyes right now. Look like he
What?
like Popeyes.
He might take you up on that. He might take you up on that.
Exactly. You look like he like Popeyes.
Nigga.
I'll treat him to some Popeyes. For the way he did that.
Oh, okay. While we're talking about album covers, I would just like to say, Wanna is the worst album cover of all time. I'm sorry.
I agree. I
That
concur.
dude
I
is
concur.
so bad.
I agree in son.
That shit was so bad. Oh, while we here, what was some bad album covers y'all got?
Bro.
Some bad album covers.
Yeah.
How much time we got?
Until Jack Honcho.
Honcho Jack. This year.
That was solid.
This year.
Oh, this year? Oh, I don't know, man.
I hated the album
No,
cover
this
too
year,
I
though.
was about to name a bunch of like random ones.
Old ones, yeah. That's how
After
Yeah.
hours.
You know what? We can do the last 5 years.
Yo, After Hours makes me like vividly uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah, I just
Bro,
don't. I'm
this
just not
face
feeling.
is
I just
really-
do not feel that cover. It is
Like-
not it.
it's not even that it's necessarily bad. It's like I'm looking at it like, bro, like I feel the pain, bro. I don't know. Like are my teeth.
My
bleeding?
nose starting to hurt now.
Honestly, I see why y'all don't like it, but I do. I feel like this encapsulates that whole shit he was doing.
Bro, it's a good album cover, but I do not like looking at it.
That deluxe for the album cover, no, I don't like that.
Not feeling that one.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
The whole lot of red.
That should look like a whole lot of red.
A lot of can.
I gotta think about the bad ones.
Oh yeah, and most of the NBA YoungBoy album covers are really bad.
Except for Top.
Did you
No,
see
that's
the
probably
like the
the
Rilo
worst.
Rodriguez one?
Oh, yeah.
The one that
Oh.
was projected to come out, where he was like
Yeah.
half a goat.
It
I
was-
wasn't feeling
yeah.
that one.
It was that
That
one. It
was
was the one
bad.
where like the dude was literally being
Giving birth to
by
a
a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was
I remember seeing that shit was
That shit was hard.
that shit was scarred
Yeah.
into my brain, bro. Cause I was just like,
Well, like, it's like it was so well drawn that if you would just came up with a good concept, it would have been fire.
It's like someone had so much time on their hand. Wait, I got a bad album cover. The trippy red one for Pegasus.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah,
It's just garbage.
you're go.
Oh,
I'm glad you cut him so
I
off.
realized.
you cut out.
And I just realized that it's not okay to insult people.
You just
I'm
called
joking.
this
In all
man garbage.
seriousness, that is a bad album cover. In all seriousness.
Honestly, compared to the original, Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2 is not that good.
Yeah, the deluxe
It's
album
just-
cover a lot better.
No, I'm saying that's the
I could
deluxe.
draw
I'm
that.
saying Lil Uzi Vert
Oh,
vs.
the
the World
deluxe.
2.
Paint.
Oh no, I don't. I agree with that.
I like the original more.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of just the original, just black and with black background.
And
That's
Hey,
the
yo,
yellow
wait,
one,
wait. I got my one. I got my one. I'm sorry. I got my good one. Detroit 2. Big Sean.
What?
You ain't like that?
That's
What?
your
No,
good
that's
one?
my good one. That's
Oh,
my good
okay,
one.
okay,
That's
okay.
my good one.
I was like, okay.
Wait, you don't like Little Black Children, bro?
Yeah, that's my good one. I just cause I ain't have a good one from this year, but yeah, that's my good one.
Had a nigga scared. I'm like, what?
But see, I was confusing what was going on in his album, but it looked real artsy, so I couldn't hate on it.
Yeah, and I like the Photoshop. Like it looks real. Like I would really look at that picture and be like, dang. They
I
really
just
float.
checked. It moved on Apple Music now.
Yeah, my shit moved.
Detroit 2 move on Apple Music?
I don't know. I have the beta, but
My
it's
shit
moving
moved.
on
Oh,
mine.
see,
Oh,
on
you
that
saying
new
you got
dance
shit
stuff.
exclusive?
Right.
Okay, you rich?
My shit moved. That shit's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all noticed, but they started making the old music shit move too. Cause
On Tidal?
yeah, I was on one of Jay-Z old songs, and his album cover started moving and shit.
You'd be surprised how little you actually look at album covers until that shit starts moving,
Right?
and you don't notice.
Alright.
The draft. Let me put something on y'all real quick.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Alright.
Yeah.
There's some pretty shocking news.
Mhm.
Apparently,
Sounds
Pornhub has removed
Shit.
all
How we forget?
verified videos, and I was wondering how y'all felt about that.
I'm glad you.
Because I'll be honest, I'll start. I am distraught. Now, don't get me wrong. They brought the unverified videos down for a very good reason. It's a very good reason, but man, does it suck because I can't lie.
The hidden
The,
gems.
the hidden gems are there. But I guess at the same time, it's kind of weird to think about that some of those hidden gems are like
Lost
somebody's
in the
like
void now.
no.
Yeah.
What I
Oh,
really
that-
meant was that it's probably somebody's terrible like experience.
Like,
Mm.
yeah, like a lot of that stuff could be revenge porn. It could be children. Could just be rape. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I be looking at some of the videos when before they turn everything down. I was like, that looked mad uncomfortable right there, and like something about that just seems off.
Yeah, that's what I was like too.
But-
And it's not as big of a deal as people think since they already have verified amateurs. It's not like
Yeah.
it's just gonna be all studios. No, bro.
But I will
You gotta get
say,
verified first.
I had a little playlist of my favorites.
You had a playlist?
A playlist?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yo, what?
Not really a
You got a
Please,
Pornhub
brother.
account too?
not really a playlist, but I definitely did make one. I don't know. I made one in
Wait,
middle
you dropped
school.
a video?
No,
Oh my god.
I made one in middle.
No.
I made one in middle school, and
Oh my goodness.
Then I
When's the
just-
first video drop, man?
I
When's
just
the
kept.
video drop, man?
I just when I
See why
saw.
they delete all these
Can I
unverified
finish?
accounts.
Yeah, damn. When I saw a video, it would stay in the history. So every time I saw a video and I'm like, damn, I can't remember the title, I just go to the history. I'm like, damn, the video is right there. A lot of the videos are gone now. That shit went from like 500 watch videos to like 100.
Jesus.
I was like, god damn, 500 is not a lot. 500 is not a lot. Most of y'all started watching porn in middle school. 500 is not a lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
watch
watch
porn
porn, period.
Bro, if you consolidate everything
Anyway.
I've ever watched, it's probably over in the thousands.
Yeah, cause
Wait,
y'all
Nick
like
said he doesn't?
500. Shit, 500 is nowhere
Nick
near a
said he
lot.
don't.
Yeah, he said he don't.
So we can lie
That's
now?
a fucking lie. Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh my god, my Lamborghini outside.
Damn, thank you, Ron, for letting me borrow $10,000.
Bro, no problem. Anytime.
Bro,
You know what? You don't even gotta pay me back this year.
Thank you. But I will say,
Still gotta pay you back.
on a serious note, though, I heard what you said, Jai. On a serious note, and I just think that's funny. I'm gonna keep that between you, but I think that's funny. On a serious note,
Serious note.
a lot of the videos that I did watch wasn't there, and it's kind of upset.
Tony's a little heartbroken.
Not really heartbroken, because I tried, like, it's really been slowing down on watching it anyway, but I did check earlier just to see if them shits is really gone.
Checking up on them.
And them shits is really gone. And I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't download porn. Because I never,
Oh yeah, no, that's weird.
I don't think it's weird, but I never,
No.
I don't think it's weird, but I never downloaded. I don't think you can say it's weird if you got mega files on your phone downloaded.
They're
I
not
just-
downloaded.
I feel like
They're
it's the
just in the
same thing.
cloud.
I feel
That's
like it's the
different.
same
Someone else
thing.
does that
But
for me.
I feel like it's the
It's
same.
literally the same
It's the
thing,
same thing. But
Bro, no, it's not. It's different.
it's the same thing.
Listen. Let me explain to you why it's different. I have the Mega app. I can use the Mega app for whatever I want. Therefore, it's just like you
But you
use
using it for porn.
phone. No, exactly. Okay, and you like
You can use your
and-
gallery app
and-
with anything you got for anything else. You just have
Exactly.
porn
And
there.
that- and it's-
So what's the
and it's
difference?
bro, it's different because it's like, bro, why do you need porn saved directly to your phone?
Well,
There is
the port is directly on your phone, right?
no, it's not directly on my phone. It's in my cloud drive.
And the cloud drive is directly where?
In the cloud, nigga.
Okay. It's not a difference. I won't blame anybody who downloads porn. Cause if it don't even matter.
That's a lot of organizing you gotta do at that point.
It don't even matter. But when everything was gone, I was like, damn. Probably should have started downloading shit if I knew they was just gonna be gone that fast. It felt like
You wanted a warning, Tony.
it felt like when you went on when I went on the Xbox 360 just to see what was still in the marketplace. It wasn't shit there no more. I was like, damn, should have bought this shit sooner. You just taking everything off. But what was y'all experiences?
Bro, keep it a buck. I went on there after I found out this news to see like how bad it would be. It's not that fucking bad, bro. Cause there's just a lot of verified amateurs out there, bro.
Yeah, I just went
That-
on there
that-
and
that's-
saw some of my favorites still are verified.
Yeah, and bro, if you really need some extremely strange shit, like X videos always exist. If you need some like back alley footage, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
If you need some back alley footage and just like the color blue, X and XX is the same thing, but in blue.
Bro.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I feel like
spot.
if you still, because it was only half. It was like it's still what, like they said 7. So it's still 7 million videos left. You can't find anything on there that you enjoy, bro. This is more than a Pornhub thing.
you got
Clinical
straight
help.
issues if you can't find anything
you
after
need
that.
help, man.
Yeah.
If you on page 600, like 47, just looking,
Yeah,
Seek
you
help.
got some shit within yourself you need to work
consult a
out.
doctor.
It's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can add to the site. Bro.
It's a
the hell
help.
did they? What did they take off?
That's that good.
Ryan, Nick. Oh, Nick don't watch porn. Nick,
Yeah.
Ryan, what was your reaction?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even checked up on the website, so I'll find out. I'll report back my findings, but
It's like, no, if I'm being serious, I didn't even know about it. I don't even use Pornhub anymore. I
Well,
use Spank Bang.
You traded team.
how much are they paying you to say?
Honestly, you know, we already here, so let's get here. A lot of time when videos first come out,
Yeah.
And you see like the advertising, because I don't really watch all of the shit with that be having all the production to it. But sometimes I might see a porn star I like. I'm like, oh, that's a cool person. I like some of her scenes. Let me see what this is about. And you know, I type up Spank Bang, their name, and I don't know
the video. And
a lot of the time, it don't be up there for that long, but Spank Bang be having the videos in full too.
In like its entirety.
And its entirety.
Like
and that,
4 hours.
bro, I be like, damn, I'm about to be invested in the story, bro.
Yo, Tonio just grab the candles, he light them.
Cause I don't know, it's certain things I would just skip the cutscenes to in video games, but I like to see how you got there in porn. I just don't like straight vagina slapping the dick. I want to see how y'all got there.
This man foreplaying with himself.
No,
he doing some mom foreplay.
No, it's just like it just feels so mindless if you just see just a bunch of just dicks flabbing into a vagina. It's like I want to see how y'all got there.
A bunch of dicks
flying to a bunch of vaginas. That's what porn is. What the fuck?
Yeah, fix that.
I thought you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ever since I got that terabyte mega file, my life just ain't finished.
And I don't get how any of y'all can judge me, cause all y'all are some filthy fucks. So I'm just being honest with y'all right now.
I haven't watched porn.
Yo, you keep saying that.
If you want to keep saying that.
I'm not.
Just keep saying it until it's true.
Yeah,
you can tell yourself that as much as you want.
It's over. Like, bro, there's a flavor for everybody. Like, I remember Miss London was trending. Bro, I just went in my file and guess who in there? Miss London, bro. What? Like, the full highlight reel. I get all the game footage, HD, bro.
Alright. So, let's start the draft.
Hold on, we gonna get the rules out before we go.
Ryan, you got the rules?
Just for the people.
You know, we got 7 rounds, and
7.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to go that far, I'll allow 2 bench spots. You want to do more?
Yeah, like
Jeez.
4 teams.
This podcast might be 3 hours.
I told Tonio we should split the draft into a whole separate episode.
That's what I'm thinking.
We only did, bro. What up with y'all in these baby dick ass podcasts, bro? We can go another 40 minutes. It's not gonna take that long.
I could go 17,000 hours.
You realize this man Antonio edits like a slave.
And I can add more rounds.
Ooh.
I say we at least do 10.
10?
At least 10.
And honestly,
I said we go for it. We do 20.
Nah, 20 is more than 20.
Don't 15 people go on a team?
Players on a
Yeah,
team.
it's 15.
Why can't we go 20 anyway?
Alright. Well, we
I say
can
we
start
do
the
15,
first
just
round and
3
I'll add
players each position.
the next 3.
Alright, I'm going first.
You are going first. You have a
Wait,
minute on the
wait,
clock, but I already
I have
know
a
who you're
question.
going with.
I have a question before we start.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Probably.
drafting based off of talent or
That's
on a
up
team
to
that
you
would
to decide, bro. I'm not
That's
sharing
up
my
to you.
GM skills
That's
with you,
up to
nigga.
you.
It's a draft,
You
bro.
gotta
Okay.
just explain your draft pick to the people and just use reason.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going first.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan, suck my dick.
Wow.
Okay.
Tony.
Okay.
Who's next?
Give me. I'm next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, give me LeBron James. Are you done?
It was either gonna be one or the other, but I kind of.
Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna pick.
Can I
Michael
get
Jordan.
next? Can I get next?
I'd rather have
I got
LeBron
next.
James. He plays longer.
Is there-
And he has
sorry,
longevity.
order. My fault.
Exactly. With the third pick, I'll take Kobe Bryant.
Hmm.
My next.
Cam?
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hmm.
Nick?
I'll take Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus? Is that
Give
right?
me McGrady.
Damn it.
What?
Wow.
Interesting.
Is he back
Wow.
already? I mean, you have 2 back-to-backs, Marcus, so...
Hey, yo, give me Shaq, yo.
I was waiting for that one. Nick again?
I would take Magic Johnson.
Okay. Cam?
Malachi Flynn.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he took Malachi Flynn. We ain't doing no are you sure shit. That's who he picked.
That's how I pick.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That is. No. I'll take KG.
All right.
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
I won. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Damn it.
Oh, that's who I wanted next.
I really wanted to say I want Iguodala, but I did not feel like one of you niggas making that my actual pick.
All right, Tony.
All right. Let's see. I want Wilt Chamberlain,
Wow. And then who else?
Whoa.
and I want Steph Curry.
Fuck! Damn, that's crazy.
All right,
That's
John.
Wow. All right. Let me really think about this one. Let me get Chris Paul. Wow. Oh shit.
Um,
Um,
I'll take John Stockton. Cam?
Chris Stapps.
Wow.
My God.
Chris Stapps?
Horrible.
He always hurt.
Well, what about
Watch
when he
that,
isn't? He a baller, right?
Sometimes.
All that time.
It's my turn, right? Take Giannis.
Throw it on the down.
Mark.
My people back to backs with it.
Give me Larry Bird.
I was gonna pick him.
Shit, I didn't realize he fell that far.
Give me Tim Duncan.
God damn it.
That's wild. You got a lot of all-time greats fall to weird-ass spots.
Now, and more all-time greats are gonna fall because with this next pick, I'm gonna take Luka Doncic.
Wow.
You
white
could
guy.
talk it?
Luka Doncic.
Wow. Cam? Cam's
Kawhi
already take.
Leonard.
Mhm.
Okay. Take Scottie Pippen.
It's on me.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I want Dirk Nowitzki.
Me? I got
All
two
right, Tony.
turns.
You
Right.
got two.
Anthony Davis
Mm-hmm.
and
Solid.
Dwayne Wade.
Damn, that's wild. Yet again. All right, it's back to me. I want James Harden. All right. At the end of this one, we all gonna have 5, right?
We will. Yes.
All right. So y'all want to just run down y'all 5 after this is over?
Yeah.
All right.
What was the question?
Just run down your 5 after the last pick of this round.
Oh, okay.
Who going first?
We'll just keep it Tonio job.
Ah.
The same order. Take D-Rob.
Duncan Robinson? That's crazy.
David Robinson. My bad.
Clink,
Cameron?
clink.
Is Klay Thompson been taken?
No.
Dead ass?
Huh?
You're not gonna take Vince Carter?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
You said
You know
Klay
what? Take
Thompson.
Allen Iverson?
You said Klay Thompson.
Say Klay Thompson.
I'm at a crossroads right now. But I'll go Yao Ming.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just picked them cookies Asian.
That's racist.
It's true.
I'm only picking my players because he's black.
Me too.
Derek's white though. Mark.
Give me Steve Nash.
I already picked Steve Nash.
You already picked Steve Nash?
Oh, wait, no, I got Chris Paul. Never mind.
You got Chris Paul.
Give me Steve Nash.
Alright.
So are we running down the teams now?
All right. Tonio, you go first. We just gonna keep it in the draft order.
Don't know the 5 players I picked.
Yeah, I don't either.
You have Curry, Jordan, D Wade, AD, and Will at this moment.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I was so confused in what what we was talking about.
All right, well, it's Chris Paul, James Harden, LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Solid.
Yeah. Mine was Stockton, Kobe, Scotty, Kevin Garnett, and David Robinson.
Pretty good team. Cam?
Cam, you need me to say it?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you're already down.
The second round pick, Malachi Flynn, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard, Kristaps, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's clean.
Nick, you need me to say yours or?
No, I got Magic, Luka, Kevin Durant, Giannis, and Yao Ming.
I got Steve Nash, Jason Grady, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and the Big Shaq Attack.
Your front court real nice.
That it is.
Shit, that paint defense crazy.
Shit. And he got shooters.
I got shooters.
Yeah, that's the draft.
That's alright.
All right. Now, we're gonna explain to y'all why I have the best team. First off, Chris Paul, almost all NBA selections, almost all NBA defense selections. The point guards, come on, that man, you know, is a bucket. James Harden, like top 5 scorer all time. LeGoat James, not explaining anymore. Dirk Nowitzki, you know, beat LeGoat James, so he's like the GOAT squared. Hakeem Olajuwon has what I would say Hakeem Olajuwon is the best defensive center ever. I'm money.
I'd agree there.
It's not really an aspect of the game you can beat my team at.
So I hear what you're saying, but LeBron James a crybaby. James Harden also a crybaby. Chris Paul, he's short. Fuck is he talking about? Hakeem Olajuwon.
You got Curry is almost the same height.
Hakeem Olajuwon, you got me there. Who's your power forward?
Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk.
Come on now.
Bro, Jordan,
come on now.
Bro, run through your team and I'm gonna tell you exactly what.
All right, run through my team. Michael Jordan. Let's see. Who's my point guard? Steph Curry. Fuck is you talking about?
Steph Curry, D Wade, Jordan, AD, Will.
Right.
Awkward silence. Hold on. Fucking internet.
Well, I thought D Wade was the 6th person I picked. Y'all just picked 5 people?
5 rounds.
Oh shit.
So do you not have a small forward? Did you not pick an actual small forward?
Jordan's right now at his small forward
Wait.
slot.
So I picked AD.
LeBron beating all of them niggas.
AD, Will, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan.
D Wade. That's a 5-player lineup.
Bro, my team is beating that team. Chris Paul is killing Steph Curry, son. It don't matter.
I feel like if that's what I picked, then I don't really got nothing to say. Michael Jordan, suck my dick. Anthony Davis, suck my
James,
dick.
GOAT, man, James.
LeBron James, he's gonna cry about it. Michael Jordan gonna hit him in his face. Fuck what you saying? I don't want to hear nothing else.
LeBron is gonna dunk all over MJ. It doesn't
LeBron
matter.
is not dunking over MJ. He respects him too much. He's gonna cry.
All over this nigga.
He gonna pray to Michael Jordan.
Over this nigga. That nigga's gonna get JC Terry.
No, he won't.
Oh my god.
That nigga's gonna get
all Michael
Terry.
Jordan gotta do is say, "I took that disrespectfully. I didn't like that." And what LeBron James gonna do? He gonna tell the ref that he ain't like that. Michael Jordan just said that, and nothing gonna happen. Fuck is gonna happen? Nothing. My team going in forward. All I'm saying, 6 rings.
Or
I want to hear Cam explain why his team's the best.
Like, I don't got all these fancy explanations like these guys do. Let's just be real. 2K is a simulation game, and if I run that lineup against any of the teams, I'm watching y'all.
Malachi Flynn? I don't even know if he's in the game.
He is. And I'll wash you with him. On the blacktop. It will be easy.
Oh my god.
That's all I gotta say.
on the blacktop cat.
On the
I'm
black
probably the
top.
worst 2K player here. Can we do that now?
Oh, I'm
No,
the best two player.
The
two
black
player
top
for
only
sure.
work in single player.
Oh wait, yeah, it's only split screen, yeah. Well, not really split screen, I mean.
Yeah, but
It's couch. Yeah, it's not.
Unfortunately.
I'll tell Cam why I beat his team.
I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Cause you got Malachi
Let's go.
Flynn there.
John Stockton, he will lock up Malachi Flynn.
What?
Who
What?
on your team is
The
going to
leader
lock
of
up
all
Kareem
time.
Abdul-Jabbar? That's my real question.
We'll just have D-Rob fight for his life.
Ain't
in
you
there.
just gonna shoot twos
But
the
I
whole
know
game?
KG
So?
gonna make Chris Stapps cry.
Who
Scottie
wants to
Pippen
Klay Thompson?
Facts.
Scottie Pippen a better Kawhi Leonard.
Mhm.
Hey,
I don't
Kobe,
know
stop.
about that.
You
Who
taking
wants to
Klay
Klay?
Thompson over Kobe?
I
Kobe
do.
all
I
defense.
am.
Kobe all defense in his prime.
That's disrespectful. The man passed away.
I mean, what that got to do with anything?
No, nigga, come on.
Yo,
Let's not do it
come
like
on,
that. That's
you
so
really think
unfair.
Klay over
That would be
Klay
so
Thompson?
unfair.
Kobe would have given Klay the work, man.
It's probably already happened in like actual game.
I win.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not.
Can you explain that one thing?
I'm
That's
still
why
yet to
my
see
team
who's
would
gonna
beat
lock
anyone.
up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're gonna try to, and he's gonna get so many 3-point plays. Are you
I'll
kidding me?
let you guys know.
I mean,
why
David
my
Robinson
team
do
will
a
beat
good job at playing defense on Kareem.
First of all-
D-Rob got a nice shooting touch too.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a wash.
I don't know.
First of all, I got a 6'8" power point guard. My bad.
Mhm.
So Chris Paul. Okay, yeah, that's funny. Steph. I mean, come on now. Magic Johnson's 6'8", and the dude has AIDS. Like, what are you guys gonna do?
Wow. Okay. I mean, he was bad by the time he had AIDS. So if you want to factor that in,
He
he's
was
way out of his
old.
prime. So we're taking
Um,
Magic Johnson out of his prime. I got Chris Paul in his prime.
I think everybody's in their prime though. I do think everybody.
No, because he just said Magic Johnson has AIDS. Magic Johnson did not have
No,
AIDS.
I
in
was
his
just.
prime.
That's just.
Hypothetically.
Are we talking in his prime? Are we talking players in their prime or where they are now?
In their
No,
prime.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we're talking about
Specifically
in
stated
This
that
wouldn't
he
work if they
was,
was-
You just picked Kobe Bryant.
Right.
We'd be able to rule so many people out. That's why I wanted to do it by just now. But
No,
that-
we're doing current age players right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. Because Kobe Bryant is gonna rise from his grave just to give Klay Thompson the work.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
guys
lie,
are going to hell.
I got Kobe Bryant
Yeah.
fresh out the grave on Klay Thompson.
I got Kobe Bryant right now. Like, first of all, Klay Thompson don't even got an ankle right now. I got
That
dead.
That's what I'm
don't got an
saying.
Achilles.
I got dead Michael.
he gonna get his
Ooh,
Achilles
I got
up
dead
and
Kobe
he gonna
Bryant.
ball up on you.
I got dead Kobe Bryant giving hurt Klay Thompson the works. That's all I'm saying. Drop,
Okay, can I go back to my explanation?
drop 81 on that
I'm
nigga like
really
he Jalen
contemplating
Rose.
saying- Oh my god.
No, you better not say it.
Oh my god.
Campbell's ready to get real disrespectful.
It took everything in my power, I'll be honest.
Bro,
Luka
You could have picked Allen Iverson.
might be a generational talent. Allen Iverson is not getting rebounds. Allen Iverson, he's 6 flat, right?
Yeah.
About.
yeah, Allen
If
Iverson
even.
is 6 foot even.
I think he's shorter.
Yeah, I'll stick to Luka. KD might be the centerpiece to this team. KD is just KD. Dude will shoot from half court and make it. Dude will put you on a poster. That's enough said. Giannis. That, like, if we were talking, like, if this team will work, Giannis and KD might clash together. But if we're talking, like, just talent, and this was a perfect world, and, you know, they'd work together, then Giannis is just so explosive, you know?
You and the
Dude's
explosive
a
word.
freak. Dude's a freak.
Except when
On
he
the
plays
court
Bam
and in bed.
Adebayo.
Wait, who are you
That is
comparing
true.
And who's your center?
My son is Yao Ming. First, I'd just like to add also, I don't think a lot of you guys are getting rebounds compared to my team.
to?
My team's a very tall team.
I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's cap. That's
I got
just
Hakeem
wrong.
Olajuwon.
My point guard can get rebounds.
Yo, what you
Doesn't
doing?
matter
Point
when
guard's not
the other
a shooter,
niggas
though.
on the
There's
court
only
are
a
7
certain
feet
amount
tall.
of There's only a certain amount of rebounds available.
Someone's
mean,
gonna be
you
grabbing
people
on
can
the
boss-
We got
rebounds.
like 3 shooting liabilities on that team.
Yao Ming is
I
just
don't
like
need
a defensive black hole on the perimeter, so
I don't
With
need to
no
shoot on
offensive
the outside if you guys can't get the ball. Period.
we at least gotta
Think
bring the
about
ball
that.
up, bro.
Magic is fully capable.
Of catching
Luka's
these.
fully capable. Luka can shoot threes. KD can shoot threes.
Giannis cannot.
Giannis,
Giannis cannot.
Yao Ming cannot.
Yao Ming
Magic.
cannot.
At a high level.
Yeah, Magic Johnson also really cannot shoot threes that
But he
well.
has a capability.
I would not
And plus,
rely on
if they
Magic
can dish-
Johnson to shoot through, especially at the point guard position. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, I still got 2 like pretty good shooters, and the rest of my lineup is pretty tall guys, so I can bully ball most of the time.
Right,
I don't think
right.
Giannis backing it up on KG.
Yeah, and I do not think Yao Ming is backing it up on Hakeem Olajuwon. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
Or Big
Okay,
Kareem.
Magic will still back it up on Chris Paul or
If he
Or
brings
Malachi
it into the
Flynn.
paint, now he's on.
That's not
Now
happening in Malachi.
Now all we gotta
Flynn.
do is just switch Hakeem onto him in the paint. He's not.
okay, then kick it out to Durant or Luka.
I have LeBron James on Kevin.
and I have or Giannis drive.
But Akeem already gonna be in the paint.
Exactly. My paint defense is secured.
And then kick it out.
To who?
KD can make
Yeah,
his own
man.
shots.
Bro,
KD can make his own
KD
shots. Luka can make his
I
own
had
shots.
prime LeBron James guarding KD. That is
Okay.
defensive player of the year material right there.
He'll
They
be
can
locked
still move
up
the ball
Luka.
around.
You can still move the ball around. You're not scoring on my man's LeBron James though. Not LeBron.
For an entire possession.
We're gonna lock you down, bro. You're not gonna get shut
Someone's
up.
gonna score.
cap.
Someone's gonna score.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Is
Bro, y'all's gonna get injured in the middle of your game, man.
Yeah.
But we're talking prime.
Prime Yao was a cool little double-double last night.
Yeah. Probably prime Yao Ming is like Andre Drummond, but Asian.
Steph Curry back, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Plus
He had a
Dirk.
pretty good preseason game.
Dirk's really unathletic.
Dirk is
So-
really unathletic, but he's still one
He
of the
can
best
shoot that
inside
shit.
post scorers. He's still one of the best inside post scorers ever. For an unathletic man, Dirk gave Kevin Garnett that business in the paint, so it doesn't really matter.
Giannis will run past him.
Giannis will run past him, but
Into Akeem. Into the
And then
all-time box leader.
And then kick it. And then someone will
Shoot.
put it in.
Giannis
Dude.
gonna miss that pass. Cause he not as much of a point guard as you think he is.
yeah.
Maybe I'm just underrating how hard it is
You're-
to pass a basketball, but
I mean, your concept, your offensive system boils down to Giannis brings it in and then kicks it out. That also kind of negates having Magic Johnson in the first place, since Magic Johnson has to be the ball handler. You're treating Giannis like a ball handler.
I mean I drafted off of pure talent, not whether the team will work together.
You can't say you drafted off of pure talent and not if the team would work together, and then describe why the team would work together.
No, I was just describing why my team is better than y'all's.
It's not.
Well, it has appeared.
My
Damn.
statement still stands that I would destroy y'all.
Malachi Flynn. Next question.
Well, it has appeared
What?
to me that we have been at a deadlock, is what Matt Pat would say. So, you
He would
guys,
say that.
yeah, probably he had a show that canceled, but I don't think we got to go on this topic any further. It was pretty fun, but I think we wanna Just have to.
We gonna let it up here.
That was solid. That was solid.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep at night not knowing that y'all know my team is better, but I guess
Malachi
we can
Flynn. we gonna put we gonna let Big Sosa Podcast talk about this Malachi Flynn character right here.
Malachi Flynn. I'm surprised you didn't draft Kyle Kuzma, man.
Might as well.
so
shit.
that way.
All-time great Malachi. He got all-time greats. And the all-time Malachi Flynn is just his preseason
Yes,
games.
third string point
This
guard
man
on
had
the
the
current
choice to
Toronto
draft
Raptors.
Larry Bird and drafted Malachi Flynn.
That's why Larry Bird
Bro,
fell that
you
far.
could have picked Penny Hardaway. The big O.
You could have picked Jason Kidd.
I
picked Malachi
don't know why I thought I picked 6 people because I would not have picked Dwayne Wade. I don't know why I thought I picked 6 people. That just fucked everything up for me.
Bro picked.
Well, I thought we were
Bro
gonna go
Klay
further
Thompson
than-
over Vince.
We're gonna go further than 5 rounds.
And I don't want to no more. We already.
That's all we
I
trust.
think we solid
No.
on this.
Yeah.
Maybe
Tonio, I
next
thought you might pick
pod
up
we
Melo.
do 5,
I was.
but just from this season, like 5 current.
From this season,
Yeah. So
What?
top 30.
Top 30, man.
Can run it,
Basically.
run it, let's
Yeah, that worked.
can run it. So y'all ready to dip? Y'all ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
Marc,
close this
Marc,
one out.
Marc checked out a little early. I think something died. I don't know.
He sends his regards.
Yeah.
Okay.
God rest his soul.
Anything y'all gotta
And
say?
As my final regard, I would just like to say, I'm a
Unbelievable.
Every fucking show.
There's no stopping this guy.
Oh my god.
just like that song.
Well-
Alright, Ryan.
Yeah, that's the show. I had a good time.
Alright, Cameron.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. I got something for y'all.
Uh-oh. Now I'm worried.
I'm worried too.
Why he got something for us, Nick? What would you like to say?
Alright, well, this wraps up the show for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like. If you want to check out more videos like this one, we got 2 previous episodes. We got more coming up in the future. So make sure you hit that sub button. Hit the bell icon so you know when we drop videos. And lastly, make sure you comment some topics or ideas we should talk about. And actually, one last thing. I appreciate all my co-hosts. Shout out to y'all. Yeah.
We appreciate you
Yeah,
too.
shout out to me real quick.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Shout out to Malachi Flynn.
Yes,
Shout out to
future boss
Flynn.
Malachi Flynn.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Can
Career
you got it
7
now?
points per game.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Send this video to Malachi Flynn so he can sponsor us.
I want Malachi Flynn money.
Malachi Flynn don't want us.
I don't want Malachi Flynn.
money. Nigga, you too good for yourself. Bro, Malachi Flynn is Malachi Flynn. Money is money. That paper is paper. If it got a dead white man on it, you money. No doubt.
Can you got it?
I already said it.
What did you say?
Alright. What did you say?
I said.
I'm gonna end up shooting Cam in his fucking face.
What? I said it.
Cause that's the second time. No, cause now I'm realizing that might have been what he did the first time when I was like, he was like, I got something for y'all, and they ain't say shit. And what fucked up, he started off not saying shit.
Stream dangling demo tapes. Do you really want me to say something?
No, it don't matter what you say. I'm gonna cut it out.
Okay.
Say some crazy ass shit now, Cam.
Huh?
Say
Okay.
some crazy ass shit now.
Big idea. Multi-million-dollar porno. BBW midgets fighting over barbecue chicken. Write it down.
I muted Kam, so I muted Kam, so I can't hear him.
Gonna leave that in.
I'm gonna leave that part in, but I muted him so he don't say no more off the wall shit. So,
listen.
I'm muting you too. I'm muting you too. All right. That has been Name the Pod Later, episode 3. We will be back next week with a new
Christmas special.
Oh yeah, Christmas special. Forgot all about that. It will be a Christmas special. Yeah, we're gonna have.
So tune in.
Yes,
Christmas
tune in. We're gonna talk
alright.
about our
Christmas
favorite
themed
Christmas
questions.
movies, Christmas songs, Christmas. I don't fucking know. We're gonna figure it out.
I saw Daddy
Christmas.
kissing Santa
Chris,
Claus.
think of a Christmas
Santa
story.
Claus
How about
is
that?
coming
Think of a good Christmas story.
Yeah.
I want to hear some of the good or bad times you've had on Christmas.
Yeah, this might be the most
Yeah.
wholesome episode we had. So
It
tune in.
is.
No, not this
Hey,
one. Next one.
I mean,
Cameron gonna
I
find a way
did-
to find something.
I mean, with the idea I just pitched, I could have sworn it was pretty wholesome. I'm gonna end it the same way too next time.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cam gonna tell us how CD Lamb saved Christmas.
Oh, how CD Land saved Christmas! I'm excited.
Have a good night, and we'll see y'all.
Next.
Yeah.
Episode 3 of Name That Pod Later.